Hello, old chum. I'm not a gnolf. I'm not a gnoblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
So, I'm making a video. Who would have thunk it? I think the last time I made a video, I had an excuse for my hiatus, and it was depression. This time, it's still depression, and then the only reason that I'm making a video is because I have a lot of free time, and I got fired from my job, so there's that. Always starting off with a good note. But anyways, welcome back. So I kind of took a page out of Gall, who is the internet's, just like daddy right now, and he was going through some things too, and I kind of, related to him. I'm not out of my funk whatsoever, but I am pushing through anyway. For the sake of, I love YouTube, I love my channel despite me not uploading, and I feel like I have an obligation to my 4 patrons, if I still have 4 patrons, I haven't checked, and just to my subscribers who I keep losing and gaining over and over again. I'm in that 780 range right now. So my goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year will not happen because I am a mess. With that all being said, let's just get into the video. Of course, I'm still gonna keep my political, my name is Right Wing Sister. I want to talk about just the left being salty. As you can see from the title of this video, I literally gathered up all of the leftist tears and collected them in big, huge vats and evaporated them to get the most quality salt. And you can season your chicken, your pork, your tofu, whatever you do if you're vegan. And it has been going on for quite some time now. The first instance of leftist salt that I could think of was in 2004 when Al Gore was running for the presidency against George Bush, and he lost, and he demanded a recount. He wanted that recount, and he got it, and he still lost. People were just mad. Like, Democrats be mad at everything. And me being, that was my first election, me voting for anything, I didn't quite understand why there was a recount going on. I know it was something to do with Florida, because Florida be crazy, and then it just went from there. And then, after that, I really didn't get into politics, and then whenever Barack Obama was running for president against John McCain, I started to become a little bit more aware of what is going on politically. And that's when Barack Obama ran for president and everything was copacetic as far as, the political climate. It was getting a turn for the worse, and I didn't realize it until probably 2012. And I was just like, you know what, the state of politics is not in a good place, but it sure isn't what it is today. Let's just be real. I think, in my opinion, Barack Obama created this climate of division by pushing social justice when it wasn't needed, and just environmentalism when we don't have a need for that right now, and it created such chaos in the job marketplace. And then he tried to take credit for the approved economy, but that's another story. So let's fast forward to 2016, whenever Trump wins the nomination, to everyone's surprise, including mine. And that's when the premium salt quality started to start. Trump won the nomination, and people were just like, no big deal. Trump is an idiot. We can do this. And then Hillary cheated in the primaries to screw over Bernie Sanders. And needless to say, there was not much salt there. You would think that as far as all the salt that the left provides, as far as not getting their way and losing you would think they would be really salty about that, because I think that Bernie Sanders legitimately had a chance against Trump, and if he would have won the nomination, I really think he would have been president right now, to my dismay. But I think it would have happened. But lo and behold, Hillary Clinton had to do what she did because she thinks she deserved to be president or whatever. And then come election day, you know, I'm in bed and, you know, thinking I'm gonna wake up and Hillary Clinton's gonna be the president, and go to sleep fairly quickly, but I'll wake up in the middle of the night anxious and nervous to see the results because I had to pee. And you know, I had to get on my phone to check. And lo and behold, it said Trump was president. I'm like, I could taste the salt accumulating in my taste buds at that very moment, straight from Hillary Clinton's tear ducts. Like, they were just in my mouth. Like, it was good, okay? It was quality salt. So I remember Trump saying, if I don't win, I'm not gonna honor the results or whatever. And Hillary Clinton throws a fit. She throws a fit. And lo and behold, when she lost, she did not concede until like the next day. And so I'm like, oh, that's interesting. It's so funny because like on and on and on in the media talking about, oh, how Trump won't honor democracy and blah, 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 blah. And then when Hillary Clinton doesn't, not a word. She did the same exact thing that Trump said he was going to do, but with her it's okay because she deserves to be president because she's a whammon. And there's other examples of Democrats not accepting anything. So recently we had the midterm results, and Andrew Gilliam was running for something. I think it was the governor of Florida. He lost, and I don't think concession came right away, and he eventually did, but it took some time. And those salty tears, oh, those were not quite as good as Hillary's, but they were good too. The most saltiest, most delicious tears were from Stacey Abrams. Oh my gosh. She still, to this day, I don't think has all the way conceded. She keeps beating around the bush when she talks about losing her. She keeps beating around the bush when it comes to talking about her election lost. And, you know, I don't know one single Republican, and you can correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below. If there is a Republican that did not accept the results of the election and did not concede in a timely manner the night of the election and did not demand a recount, I would like to know. Because all of that is coming from the left, the Democrats. So, and then how can we forget the biggest, most drawn out, hissy fit of our generation, Trump collusion. I believe that the whole Trump-Russia collusion came out of spite against Trump because Hillary didn't win, so we had to make up an excuse of why she didn't win. And so they were like, oh, well, there was some ads bought on Facebook that favored Trump. We can somehow pin this on him. And ever since then, since they didn't want to back down on their lie, and because they hate Trump so much for whatever reason, they have kept with this Russia collusion conspiracy and wasted millions and millions and millions, probably billions of our tax dollars investigating this dead end. Oh, we got this associate of Trump, and then we got this associate of Trump. You can get Melania Trump, you can get Ivanka, Donald Trump Jr., all of his associates, Barron Trump. You can get all those people. But when are you going to get the Trump? When are you going to get Donald Trump Sr.? Okay? When are you going to get him? Because all these arrests and, you know, confessions and stuff like that, all they know about, all that's happening is that they're associated with Trump. And it's not even about his campaign, it's about, you know, stuff that they have done to get themselves ahead. And it's nothing that Trump has done. So we're still being told by the media that, oh, this is a bombshell, this is the beginning of the end, and this is the walls are closing in, this is the end of Trump, because pretty soon he's gonna get arrested and he's gonna get impeached and Mike Pence will become president, which I don't mind at all, because he is like my number one choice when it comes to president. He is much more a conservative that I would like in office rather than Trump. So if it happens, I'm good. Honestly, I'm good with Pence. But there is no evidence. And even if there was evidence of collusion, collusion is not a crime. It's not a crime. So I don't know how they're going to get, even if they do find evidence, which I don't think they will, I don't see how they're going to tie that to Trump and have him lose the presidency over this, because it's been 2 years. No, it's been, what, it's 20, yeah, it's been 2 years, okay? It's been 2 years for wasting tax dollars because of a hissy fit. Since today's episode is brought to you by Salt, I have merch. Make sure you go check out my TeePublic store and buy the Democrat Salt shirt for your bodies and everything else. So thank you so much for checking out my channel. I know it has been a long time. I hope to have a regular schedule soon, because what else am I gonna do? Yeah, so check out all the links below. I have a podcast every single Thursday, sometimes with my sister, called Sister to Sister Podcast. I have a new channel called Sister to Sister. I would like for you to go subscribe to that so you can see the podcast. I no longer want it on my channel. I want it on its dedicated channel just for the podcast, so I can focus on uploading here. So, oh yes, I want to thank my Secret Santa from Reddit for giving me the elusive, very pigmented Jaclyn Hill palette. I love it. Thank you so much. It is a treat, and yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will go do the same. Bye.